Good morning, everyone. Dr. Vicky here, speaking to you from the Seeds of Transformation Healing Center. Today is the 19th of June. The moon is in Aries. The Aries moon is generally one in which we want to take action. It's usually quick and direct. Now, the moon is disposited by Mars. When the moon is in Aries, it's disposited by the ruler of Aries, which is Mars. And Mars is in Virgo. Virgo is pretty exacting. Mars in Virgo doesn't do anything unless they think about it and they evaluate it and they analyze the situation. Today we have Mars making it in conjunct to Saturn. What that does is it's this stop and go, moving forward and then saying, nope, that's not right. And so it's this back and forth. It requires us to have an adjustment in the way we think about a situation. And, Mars is aggression and Saturn is authority. How does authority express its aggression, perhaps? We also have Saturn in a close conjunction to Neptune, meaning that we also have Mars in conjunct Neptune. And whenever Mars and Neptune are together, if it's any kind of aspect really besides a trine or a sextile, there's problems. Because again, Mars wants action, move forward, direct. This is the way we're going. And Neptune's like, fog bank. So we can see, even in what's going on in the world, a wanting, both a wanting to move forward on certain aggressive things, and yet this sense of holding back, right? Holding back. Maybe not. This isn't a good idea. It's almost as if, and I hope I'm right about this, that the movement of Mars into Virgo is preventing us from being too quick to get involved in things that we really need to think about and we really need to understand. Now, this can be seen in the wider world as we struggle with the what's going on in the Middle East on so many levels. But also in your own life, right? How do you move forward? What actions do you take? We want to definitely go in a direction, but the direction isn't clear. So it's a very interesting point that we're in, and I think a good point that we're not just running and jumping into things without really thinking about it and evaluating. Now, I don't have a whole lot of faith in the in the government right now because of who's running it, but still the energy is there. So I want to point out what's blooming here. We have this lavender is really coming in beautifully. We have some more cosmos coming up. That is a plant called ashwagandha that my husband put there. He says there's red flowers on that. I don't know. We'll have to see. I thought ashwagandha was actually a mushroom. It might be, but maybe there's two things. All right. Good. This is spirea. It's a bush. It's blooming along with the honeysuckle. The oak leaf hydrangea is blooming. I don't know if you noticed the other hydrangea down by the office was also blooming. And then this is the catalpa tree that's blooming. Big time. Bigly. Catalpa. It's interesting. I don't know if I can get close enough for you to see, but the flowers on the catalpa are almost like little orchids. They're so beautiful. They do smell. They smell good, and as long as you're not allergic, it's a beautiful thing. If you're allergic, it's a problem. I'm not allergic, luckily. All right, guys, so that's the story, Morning Glories. That's what's going on in the big wide world. Be careful out there. It's still not, things aren't smooth. as it were. So take care of yourselves, and I'll see you again in the morning, tomorrow morning. Mystic Sisters, Saturday night on this channel. And let's see. Oh yeah, I'm doing a class on the synodic cycles. Those are the larger cycles that the ones I'm going to probably concentrate on are the ones that are affecting us most at this time. But it's an understanding of how we're dealing with these larger and smaller cycles of interaction, and how that affects us culturally, evolutionarily, and in some cases personally. What do you think, Charlie? You think everybody should take my class? He's like, absolutely, Mama. He's so good. I pay him to say stuff like that. All right, guys, take care. Have a great day. I guess we'll end on Michael's garden over here, which is really, really growing, coming up. I ate my first pea out of the garden yesterday. All right, take care, everyone. Namaste.